Hey, Chris. Hey, Dimitri. Hey, and everyone else out there watching. Thanks for being here. Welcome back. Today, we're taking a look at a couple things: the materializer tank, and we're looking at the quad turret gun that we kind of have. And we've been working on this like chain link portal. Like when you imagine things in the future, it's hard to get them out of my imagination sometimes and into reality. So I drive the art team a little bonkers with trying to explore this stuff. So let me see if I can. Let's do two things. So one, let's come back to this in a sec, I think. And then two, well, actually, let's see here. So first, so kind of what I'm thinking, right, is let's see, got this. So right now, I think that our overall links they're too thick. Like it's too much of a belt. And so what I'm kind of thinking is it's sort of like a chain link, like if you have chain links, right? So hear me out. This is a bit wacky. What if this was the link, and then this is like an electricity link? I don't know, make it blue for electricity. Let's just explore it. So it would be like, oh, this one's energy, and then I think it's on the one, and then and then the metal link would be green. So and we kind of do that. So I went through. One of the things I really like doing is like just putting weird stuff into Midjourney and just seeing what happens, right? So, and I haven't seen all of these, but just sort of starting to think about chain link structures, but and yeah, these are all wacky, right? And what I put in is oval chain link, circular portal, 3/4 perspective, gaps between links are made of electricity, sci-fi. I didn't quite find anything quite there yet, although we sort of have this interesting gap here. So, it's weird when you take language and you try to describe something. I mean, we won't put any of this in the game, but it's fun to like just, if I try to search for this on the internet, who knows what I would get as well. So, so here we are looking at chain links that are sort of electric. And I don't think any of these are quite doing it yet. Oh, that's a weird one. Look at that. Also weird. Such a wacky world we live in. Look at this one. This is like a portal made of chain links, and then you have this oval thing. That's kind of cool. But you can see, like, this is kind of what I'm thinking with a chain link structure. So less heavy. That's also trippy too. That's neat and weird. Yeah, but so maybe that gives us an idea of maybe like, let's just sketch it and see if we can find something cool with this. Also kind of neat. Yeah, so you can see I did a bunch of ideation. I don't think I don't even know what that is. What is this? This is so weird. That's also interesting. I like how these are all just smaller links. Not quite what I was imagining, but look at this one big link. So it also could be that maybe we have the links, and the links are, this might be an interesting one, right? So out of your speech. Try that. Does that work? I don't know. This. That didn't work. Whatever, we'll just do it this way. When in doubt, just screen cap it. So maybe it's something like this. I don't know, something for us to explore. Not sure if this will work either, but it would be something like this maybe. Close enough, I think. There we go. And maybe it's something like we have the links and then we have the electricity. Yeah, electricity. And maybe they're like this, and then it could be one of these things where this is why I'm not an art. I'm not like I mean, it's art, don't get me wrong, but it's hard to, so maybe it's like rotated a bit more like this. Where's my buttons? Oh, it looks like I got 2 layers selected here. Yeah, all right, cool. I think there we go. And maybe this is actually rotated. Perspective is a tough thing. Rotate it in the opposite. So again, chain linking. But like that might be a way to do this. It might be like this. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And you can see here. All right. So that's one aspect of that. I think we're close. We're getting closer. The good news is, check this monster out. You want to see the cool stuff? So, all right, here we go. Push the button. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Ah. Oh, I'm taking damage. So this is us working on basically our materializer hover tank. So the idea here is that this would create and kind of spawn. So we need electricity bits, right? But this would basically, we'd probably do this with particles. The electricity that are the portal where we have this, I don't know, this metallic ball thing. And then it sort of summons these guns. So interesting to play around with that to see what's what. But look, it's starting to look like, I mean, it's all prototype stuff. Well, less prototype, but I think overall I am pretty happy with where we're at with these bad dudes in terms of color. So I think we can go into animation. I think Chris, thank you very much for the words here. I agree with you that with the in-game test that the energy between the ball and cannon's getting visually lost. Also, you saw from my last round of revisions that I think that because of the scaling, we're starting to lose that that neon goodness. And since these are enemies, and enemies need shooting and killing, we have high contrast and all that good stuff, right? So these are gonna be kind of fun to play with here, I think. Take that, you bad turret tank, you medium class war machine, you. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, oh god. Take that. And by the way, take that. By the way, for the folks, I think we put it in the other video, but we shipped these. The spider train bears. This came along really nicely. Okay, so that's the feedback there. I think we're getting close. I think we can finish the render. I like where we're at with the coloration. I think the details. Thank you for bringing back the decals as well and the additional details. And yeah, I think we can make the. I mean, even when we're looking at this, right? I think you called it out here. So hello. There we go. I think that the vibrancy of the lower electricity, these are gonna be great when they're like doing cool stuff, right? I think that vibrancy we need to bring up to to the electricity crackles, and then you'll have like a little electricity crackles that bring up from the base here. And again, I don't think we do all that in the. Maybe we do that in the animation and the textures. I think we can do that. We'll probably do kind of a particle sparkly on top of it, just to make it. That might be the candy particle for this enemy, but I think we're getting there. The only other thing, Dimitri or Chris, let me know if we should try an over. By the way, that the barrel's super cool. It's gonna be nice and let's make sure that it glows and pulsates, right? I'm all about glowing and pulsating. But do you guys also think that is there a world where we have, I don't know, it's a super big cannon, oh my god, it's big and beastly. I think these things are gonna I mean, they're shooting these orbs, and these orbs will probably be more towards the quad gun, and these might be giant, bigger shells. I'm still thinking about it. But anyways, food for thought. If you're watching the video and you have an opinion, please put it down in the comments. This is the time for that. And we appreciate you. So, okay, I think that is that. I'm going to get this video up for you. I need to go make some dinner because I'm starving. And to everyone out there watching and following along, thank you so much. We'll see you next time.